Okay, I think we're all set up and ready to go. Let's just double check. How's everyone doing today? Right. Is that done and dusted under the way? We're ready to rock and roll in just a moment. I didn't want to leave it on the starting screen for much longer because it took me already 6 minutes to get ready. That was just while I was sorting out the YouTube stream, you see. We're just going to roll here a moment and then we'll be underway. The first thing we're doing today is trying to get a Kuva Sobek. So we're going to be running Sarin because we want the base damage as Toxin for this one. And so we'll be underway in a minute. In about 2-3 minutes here. Then we have our Still Path to finish off. We were just shy of finishing off our first Incarnate, phase 5, tier 5. We're about halfway through tier 4. We'll be resuming from there once we've it'll either be once or after we acquired a lich or before, because obviously I'll check what we have in the circuit for now and then how long I have to try and find a Sobek quickly. The main thing here is just to acquire one, and then we'll, depending on chat, it'll be whether we carry on and finish the lich here and then once we get it, or whether we move on to doing the circuit, because obviously we've got plenty of time. We're midweek, we've got plenty of time to finish our circuit. But the idea is to Tuesday is pretty much supposed to be 9-9 archon and the Still Path circuit, but yesterday it took longer to get through the calendar. What else did we do yesterday? I know we did, it was majority calendar. I spent a lot of time wasted in one of the missions or something. Oh, that tank mission, yeah. We spent way too much time in there. I should have just went on regular path and just went and murdered it quickly rather than try it on Still Path and be there for 10 years. Because we eventually did it, but I can't remember who I did it with. I think I did it with Titania in the end, didn't I? Hiccup. There's one way to unplug the controller.
Well, I'm the reason humanitarian warfare protocols exist.
So this is how we're going to acquire it. We're going to go to an exterminate of any Grenier level over 30. It has to be a level, they have to be over level 30. So I come to Sedna just because it's the easiest place to come. We are doing it on the regular path just to make life easier for ourselves. You can do it on still path, regular path, makes no difference. We don't want to be on public right now because we don't realistically want anyone joining while we're trying to do this. Right. So the objective is here to kill as fast as you can. Right.
Leave no one standing.
Oh, is it still twitching?
And I'll tell you when it's time to. Because right now you don't have to kill like super fast. You can sort of kill mediocre and sort of get there. And then you have a time limit to get a certain amount of kills. I'll tell you what I'm looking out for as it comes. Fairly quite easy, and you're more than likely to do it by accident too. Your first one. Because as soon as you get past, I think, mastery rank 5 or 8, whichever one it is, I'm pretty sure you just need to, whenever you complete the war within, but I think you have to be like mastery rank 5 to even start it. Right, so that flash of the screen means now we have to kill a certain amount of enemies in a specific number of time frame. I don't exactly know how many, I just know you've got to kill. There you go. As soon as it's done, you'll get this pop up. Now, we'll run over here. And we're after the Sobek. So we've got the Dragoon, so we're going to carry on. You can either leave, or if you're like me and don't like to
Stay focused. There's a
quit.
heavy unit approaching.
I don't know why. It doesn't make any difference if you quit or not. It's just a percentage on your profile, that's all. Doesn't mean anything. It just means more than likely more efficient at farming if you have more quit ratio, I'd say. But then at the same time, I prefer not quitting a level just because I've done the challenge or whatever. Because obviously you get more stuff, you get stuff out of the mission anyway, so you might as well just, if you're in the mission, you might as well stay in the mission and finish the mission. That's the way I see it. If you're already in it, you might as well stay in there, get the materials and stuff. I mean, obviously quitting obviously just saves you a bit of time. And it's all up to the player on how they want to play. I prefer not to quit my missions too much. I generally, the only reason I tend to quit a mission is because I'm literally doing absolutely nothing, no damage or some crap like that. Because otherwise I'll just extract the normal way. But I don't know why I'm doing the, I've probably just realised there's probably a way that's probably faster than this. And I'm just doing it the stupidly long way. I bet there's a way I can do this faster. Well, I tag along with this guy, but right now, obviously, we're busy doing our stuff today. Until I've finished, obviously, doing everything. Because he hasn't got the still path or anything. He's pretty much a new player. So we were doing a couple of still path runs yesterday. I might have to quickly run him through the void quickly, actually, and get some archon crystals. Because what he was talking about getting farming last night, so I might run him through there in a minute. Is there a capture? Could me doing it like that? I just realised I could probably do a capture or something that would be like freaking 3 times faster. Capture. Oh, It needs to be Grenier too. Da, 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 da. That's why I just did the exterminate, because obviously I know it. Level 30, level 30, level freaking 30. That ain't it. Yep, we'll just stick to we'll just stick to what I know. Neo relics. He should have a few, but if he needs some, I'll give him some mine. I'm not joining him though. As nice as it would be for me too. We already have a set out stream plan. It was is that another new player? Yeah, hold on. I might actually have to go into new player runs. Let me just finish this mission and I'll speak to him quickly, because obviously I mean Kande can take over. He can take over, I'm sure. I'd go running with him, but like I say, we were already set out. If they'd come online a little bit earlier, we could have decided, we could have discussed something to do, and I would have done that maybe instead. But stream titles are already up and whatnot. I mean, it's a state and more, so you know I can do it in whichever order I want, I suppose. As long as I get and do the things that I'm saying I'm doing.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
Yeah,
approaching.
there's my invite. Yeah.
Inform the queen we have found the subject.
Oh, that's a heck. If it said Sobek, then I would have went donk, and we would have been good.
Zone is hot.
I'm not quite sure what the mission is. We'll have a look in a minute.
Terminated.
I mean, I would say it's up to you if
They've broken their ranks and they are on the
I
run.
go and
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
help the newer player. Or if you'd rather see me do the stuff on the title.
Another job well executed.
I mean, obviously we'll get to it. But I'm thinking about helping these guys out. Obviously, I think that's 2 new players. I've just got to check quickly. Obviously, I know one of them is. Obviously, the other person, that Cyrus person, I don't know what mastery rank they are, so I think they might be new. Because they're new to the clan, I'm pretty sure. It's always fun when you see me plat change every time I come on stream. Because what I do is in the morning when I come online, I do all my trading and do some little farming, you know, like resource farming and stuff. I'll accept it and find out. Okay, join. Okay, cool. Let's check this guy profile. I think, yeah, they're new. They're very new. Very new. Da 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 da. Thumbs up. Yeah, can do. Neo defense. So obviously it'd be regular path. I know that for a fact. Neo defense, defense. The void, yeah. So he's killing two. Yeah, he's killing 2 birds with 1 stone doing that one. Yeah. Oh, it changes 40 seconds. Obviously, I know they can't do it on here. I'm just looking. I've still got to finish my star chart on here. Few to do here. It's funny because the majority of my star chart is locked, but the majority of the actual star chart progress in EXP is done, which is quite funny because EXP is the exact same as the top one, and there's a hell of a lot of nodes that haven't actually been done. It's just all the junctions that I've done pretty much. Okay. Wait a minute, see, because now in my luck, I'll start a mission and they'll message again. I know that's expired. I want to know what the next one is. Oh, it's a rescue. Ah, well, that shucks. Good, good. Nice to hear. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. We just got started pretty much. We're thinking about either helping a clanmate out or continuing on with the acquisition of our lich, because we're after a Kuvasobek. I am, yeah, yeah. Oh, is it slow or low? I don't know how I can fix that if it's fallen behind. Thanks for letting me know, though. It is, yeah. It used to be Call of Duty, then I found this. I was on and off of this one for a little while. I come back properly 2025, October, basically just last year. I got tired of trying to play Call of Duty. With trouble with obviously having a PlayStation with small hard drives, it's constantly having to make space for new games and stuff when you want to try them out. We're going to quickly run a exterminate while we wait. See if we can get this Kuvalich. I haven't played GTA in a long time. God, I did load it up a little while ago on here again. It's a case of having space on the consoles, isn't it? God, when was the last time I played that? It was I think I played that just before I re-downloaded this. Actually, saying that, play it for a little while, but it was something I just went on there, messed around a little while, got bored, and come on,
Leave no one standing.
GTA. But this seems to glue me in a lot more, much more fun. Well, it's just for fun at the moment, essentially. I've been off work for a little while because of a back injury.
And now you melt
It's
away
herniated disc,
like hell in your
possibly.
snowflakes.
So I've gone from being a painter and decorator up ladders all day to pretty much being stuck indoors. Oh yeah, definitely. That's what I'm essentially looking for at the same time. I'm looking to grow because who knows? I may not ever be able to go back to the normal work that I used to do. So streaming may be full time.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, I don't know whether the screen's flicked. I've not been paying attention. Sure. We're going back on ourselves now, aren't we? Yeah.
Marines inbound.
Didn't you make a mess? Do you not know?
What do you mean? You trying to post something in my stream?
Oh, hush.
Oh. Let's take a peek at our circuit. Necros, Hydroid, Ash, or Hilton. Ooh. We've got an hour and 41 minutes. It doesn't matter what weapons we got, because we'll be using Hildren. So we've got an hour and 41 minutes to try and get... I do that all the time too. Try and get Arcuva Sobek.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
I spy some clowns who haven't read my dossier.
I need to kind of lock in a little bit here because we missed the subtle indication I was looking for. Obviously, for some people, I think it's got a sound to it too, but obviously some people can hear it. If I'm not paying attention, I won't. I don't realise what sound I hear.
You'll run out of ammo long before I run out of spores.
Yeah, but we're not even using spores. Miss. There we go. Kill time. Kill time. So now that it's flashed like that, we've got to kill a certain number of enemies as quickly as we can. Till that pops up.
Be pleased. Clone rot has gone too far. Send word.
And these are doable as soon as you've finished the war within. I would recommend doing it with someone that's got some good weapons, because these are fairly difficult when you're small and young with very little mods. They can be quite difficult. Obviously, this bit's the easy bit. I'm on about the actual lich itself. That's Kuva's we're not getting that. We'll be a little bit more efficient here. I don't like doing this, but we're going to do it. Be a bit more time efficient. If it's not the one I want, just exit. Because I've been told the Sobek's meant to be quite good with Saren, so I kind of want to get it. And try it out. I'll need to get it at some point anyway.
upsetting. Terminated!
Soldier, you have been nominated. Your glory awaits in her fortress.
Time to find out what we've got. Come on. Did we not just have that? I vibrated my lip funny. Oh,
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing.
time to kill, time to kill.
Inform the queens we have found their subject.
I didn't get anywhere with that. Please tell me we ain't got the same weapon again. Oh, shield egg. I'm going to go through every single weapon before I get the one that I want on. I've already seen the goals, or I've already seen everything else pretty much. I've seen the Brahma, I've seen the new core. Obviously, I've already got the new core. I've got the Brahma, I've got the Carrack, I've got the Gulsaw, I've got the Shield Egg. I need the rest, but at the same time, I'm trying to do it in an order that I want to try them rather than just grabbing them. But I've still got to technically max the Gulsaw because I've only literally went from 1 to 30, so it's not max rank until I've done 5 former in it. So. Yeah. I've got plenty of form. That's not a problem. It's just modding it out, because obviously if I do it, because I don't use a lot of Omniformer, I do try and use my Omniformer for Warframes, because obviously generally, and then again, it should realistically be my weapons that I like that I'm doing the Omniformer to, but at the same time, if you're having more versatility with your Warframes, I generally use the Omniformer in them.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Oh,
I try and build my build before I
Poor lady.
commit to, obviously, formering with regular former, just so I'm not formering constantly. Because a lot of Warframe, you only need to form twice, maybe 3 times to be able to actually make a proper build for them. And it's just basically being efficient with how you mod and trying not to waste so much former. I mean, once you've got it, you've got former. But when you haven't got it, it takes a beat to get it. Because obviously, I mean, you can get lucky, get it in like pre-built former from missions in the void.
Easily they break.
I think even lure as well, out of basically some special caches that you'll find in some missions. But when I do my Warframes, like the only Warframes that I
Stay focused. There's a
former generally are primed ones, unless it's someone like that haven't, basically those that haven't got a primed version, and they're the only ones that I do former.
Initiating reclamation.
If they've got a prime version and I haven't formed yet, there's no point forming the original version because I'll feed it to the helmet.
Before I run out of
So
spores.
it'll save me on former. I hope that's not how bad it really is on YouTube. It looks crystal clean on Twitch. It looks pixelated as hell on my end of YouTube. Yeah, these are pretty much rinse and repeat until you get the right one. Unless you don't mind which one, if you're going for them all and you don't mind which order you're going in, then they can be pretty quick. But if you're going for specific weapons, of course,
There is a large
then
platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here.
it can take a beat. sometimes you'll get lucky and get it in a few tries or even your first run. But then at the same time, you also then like, oh, what bonus do I get on the, obviously, because that's the next thing we sit there pondering. What's the bonus base damage we're going to get? Are we going to get a low base or are we going to get a nice chunky one? Have I just done some? I think I've just gone to the beginning, haven't I? Yeah. I'm good at doing stuff like that. That's not the right way. Let's pop it over here. Yes. There we go. Thank God the screen hasn't flashed, because would have been a bit of a
Shall I unleash the spore?
nightmare.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Terminated. Should we let them have the spores?
Queens will not be pleased. Clone rot has gone too far. Send word.
Come on, so bad. Okay. Let's get out of circulation because they keep popping up. Apparently, finishing the mission takes them out of circulation first.
Good kill.
But when I say out of circulation, it's just like for like a few hours. It's not like,
Literally.
you know what I mean? Probably like a 24-hour period or something. They do pop back up. I think they just stopped them from popping up like, you know, frequently. So you've gone like, yeah, I don't want it. Find out whether it's true or myth.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Fine extraction.
No time.
Another job well executed.
Must.
Well, let's hope that's changed our RNG luck. Maybe. Still got over an hour and 20 minutes. All I could say with Warframe is nobody can prepare you for what grind is going to take you how long. All we can say is that grind was horrible for me, but you might do it in 2 hours. Never get discouraged by how long the grind takes, because yeah, it might take a long time for me.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here.
It could take
Leave
you
no one
10 minutes
That's what you get.
in comparison.
Remember my face while yours is melting off.
Because I've done some that taken a while, and then I've done some that taken a few hours or a few minutes. But I'd say the best way to open Warframe relics, if you're in a group,
Bring
is 2 of you open one each different relic. Basically, 2 of you open the same relic, and then 2 of you open a different relic.
Stay focused.
The same,
There's a heavy
if you know what I mean.
approaching.
So that way, rather than all of you using all of yours up for a chance of getting it out of all 4, you can switch it up by, you know, it's a bit more, I think it's a little bit more efficient that way.
Clone rot has gone too far. Send word.
target down.
If you take it in turns using your relics rather than all of you open them at once. That way you get more run per relic. And nearly... Hey! The funny thing is, do you want to know what was really funny? Is I nearly automatically just pressed square anyway. I literally pressed it and then I was like, oh, and
Greatness
stopped.
awaits you. Greatness. Or perhaps.
But my subconscious knew, that's it, this is the one. Because I automatically went for the
Leaving
mercy
break.
kill there. Every other run, I've been nowhere near it, near that square button. That run, I was like, yep, this is it. Boom. I'm so glad I checked. Because if that wasn't the Soviet and I did hold square and do that, I would have been like through for a couple of hours because I would have had to get rid of that one. Just I say a couple of hours because it's about an hour or two to actually
Send me a challenge.
get them, unless you get lucky and get it all done straight away. Because obviously, for someone starting from scratch, you need to get all the mods too. All the Requiem mods out, the relics. And there's 8 of them. And there's 8 for every single adversary. You got 8 for your coda. You got 8 for your sisters, and you got 8 for your Kuva. But the sister and the Kuva use the same one. So technically it's only 8 for Kuva and sister, and then 8 for... So you only need a total of 16 different Requiem mods, essentially. But obviously there's 8 Requiem mods, and then you've got anti-V mods for the coda. So it'll be 8 anti-V mods, and then 8 Requiem mods for your adversaries. The Requiem mod will be these ones. I'll show you here in a minute. I'm curious. It'd be nice if we got 60%. And it'd be even better if we got an Emethra. Even though that would make me more tempted to sell the thing.
You took my arms, yes. And my legs, yes, yes. And yet, here I am. For the old blood never lets a chosen one sleep. Not even when ripped lengthwise. Yes.
What we got?
You
54%. No, we ain't got any
child
Emethra though.
plucking legs from a fly. Grotesque,
But that's very nice.
nasty.
Very,
Got
very
ones
nice.
back.
54%
New
toxin.
ones, better ones. Gonna take yours.
That's a celebration right there. Celebration. Oh, these are the Requiem mods. These are just the ones that I've currently got. So that'll be an all, which you'll get after defeating a Lich. I think you might even get them after defeating a sister too. I seem to get them every single time I've done them recently, but I don't know whether it is random, whether you get one or not. But as far as I am aware, because I've had them every other Lich that I've done recently, I'm pretty sure they come with every Lich. So the mods you need are these ones here, so it'd be like fast. Oh, and that'd be each time you actually defeat a Lich, you'll lose polarity essentially. So you'll need fast, Xiao, Kra, Lock, Nitra, Rish, Vom, and Exile. They're the 8 for the Kuva Liches and the 8 for the sisters. And then these are the anti-Vs. I'm missing one myself. Now that we have acquired our Lich, show you what it'll do is you'll get it first on Earth, which will be level 1, pretty simple, because it goes up to level 5. And so basically you get murmurs that you got to defeat, which to discover your Requiem mods, and then it'll be a random order. You've got to then figure out which order it goes into the horizon. Something like that. Obviously, that one does all of them. But it's like a part, it's like basically a little pass key. But you don't know which. It doesn't tell you which mod it is until you undiscover it, and then you still got to figure it out. Because that's technically the first time I actually used an all mod. I normally use the actual mods. But what we'll show you one actually. We'll do an easy one. Where's defense is quick. We can switch our Warframe out to. Don't need to use Sparrow for this. We can use Nova. The hell's happened to Nova's colours? I swear they've changed. Yeah, they did. That ain't my Nova.